Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news. For those who subscribe, I want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news in details. Many leaders will not survive the sickness, says T.B. Joshua. Popular Nigerian preacher Prophet T.B. Joshua, who trended on social media after prophesying that the novel coronavirus will vanish Friday, March 27, has released another prophecy which he called Part 1. According to the prophet, who began by wishing his congregation Happy New Year, the year will be a year God will humble people. He also said that there will be a drug that will cause many to want to commit suicide. And about the leaders, he specifically called on the Vice President, Yemi Osinbajo, to brace up as he will face more challenges and pressure this year. Furthermore, the controversial clergyman said many sicknesses and diseases that many leaders have been treating privately will be exposed. They will become bedridden, and many would not make it. And many leaders, including the President of Russia, Queen of England, might be left in a sick bed. Wow. So guys, what is your own take about this? To me, it looks as if I don't want to believe all this prophecy anymore. Because recently, this guy, Prophet T.B. Joshua, came up and prophesied that by the month of March 27, this coronavirus spread will stop. And here we are. Which day are we now? I think we are in 29th of March. Here we are. The coronavirus, the virus is still spreading everywhere. And now it's coming out with another prophecy. Who are we going to believe? We don't even know who is serving who. We don't even know the true prophecy, the true prophet at all. They will just come up and start saying a lot of things. At the beginning of this year, January, when we started the beginning of this year, none of them see this virus coming. None of them, including the Redeemed Church of God, the leader, including Oyedepo, all of them, they did not see this virus coming. Nobody prophesied about it. And now this man is saying this and that. Who are we to believe anymore? We don't even know who is serving the true man of God, this true God. You know, and Nigerians are even talking. They said, go away with your prophecy. Not you who said the virus will disappear today. Why different stories and you want people to believe you? You failed big time. I wish all the leaders of this current government die on this virus because of the wickedness, and so shall it be. The thing is that this guy will come up and say a lot of prophecy. And he forgot that he was the one that said the other prophecy, that by the month of March 27, the whole thing would die down. Is it dying down now? This guy should should stop giving prophecy. He doesn't see, at the beginning of the year, he doesn't see the coming of this virus. And his prophecy of the virus coming to an end on 27th. May God forgive all of them. May God forgive all of them. Nigerians are saying the same thing also. They said, what happened to the 27th March virus prophecy? See how smart the crooks can get. See the crafty way he wants to shift attention. May God have mercy. May God have mercy. May God have mercy upon all these our pastors of these days. You know? And they said, what is this man talking about? What is this man taking us for? Fool or what? You made one prophecy that has not come to pass, and you are shifting to another prophecy. This is not a prophet. We can all see that leaders are getting infected and many people are already dying. This man is an intelligent crook, very smart, I must admit. And which is true, this man is so smart for him to come out and shift the former prophecy again. We are seeing it with our two eyes. The things that are going on recently in the world right now. trust me, this man of God are beginning not to believe them. Too much of prophecies, sometimes they use flesh to prophesy. It is not all their prophecy that comes to pass. It is not all their prophecy at all. This one will come out and say something. This one will come out. Another prophet will come out and say something. Who are we supposed to believe? Who is even saying the true prophet? May God have mercy on all of them. All of them. They've turned churches to business. You see all of them talking about tithe and offering, and every time talking about tithe and offering. May God have mercy upon all of them. And now you can imagine, now they stop large gathering. Fine, they stop large gathering. You know what they are doing right now? Recently now, they start preaching about tithe and offering, that people should start donating their tithe and offering. The tithe and offering is their major concern upon all the things that is going on in the world right now. Their own is to collect tithe and offering. Their own is not to pray on the social media and pray for this stopping of this pandemic. But money is their problem. Churchy, may God forgive me. May God forgive everybody. Churches of nowadays are turned to business churches. May God forgive every one of us all. May God forgive us with all these prophecy coming out. So guys, what do you think about what TB Joshua said now? Do you believe in what he said? Remember that he said that on the March of 27th, this virus will stop. Do you think he's actually saying the truth? Your comment is highly appreciated. Kindly drop your comment at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, I want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're here to do so, please kindly press the subscription button. And please don't forget to press the notification button so that anytime we upload news, you will be the first person to listen to our news. We appreciate you. We say God bless you and happy Sunday to you. Stay safe, keep safe, and follow the procedure. God bless you once again.
Right now, the reason why I'm coming out to give this, because event has begun to take over. Okay, some of the message I received at the Monte on the 27th, 28th has happened. But I was waiting for the BC so that I can have them comprehensively. And this thing has to do with the integrity. When TB Joshua say A and it's not like that, next year they'll say prophet of doom. So when you want to say something on behalf of God, you must make sure it's God that sent you. So they will read the A for you now. And you will be waiting for B maybe next week, okay? I had to release this prophecy because event has begun to take over some. And a good example is this, which was given since 28th December. We just compile it. An incident will happen to the nation, Iran, that will cause panic throughout the world. We are praying to know the mind of God concerning this. That was on 27th December. But see what happened 3 days ago. You remember last year what God said through us, that this year is very, very, very fearful. That was the last year. And it was just a summary. I was telling you people. But I was not giving you people the detail. But you are able to see that indeed, the last year was very, very well. And that last year is still, it will end around March by God Thanksgiving. So let them read for you. I'm so concerned about what is going to happen this year. So much concerned than anything. Okay? If something wants to catch you, it should not catch you unprepared. But I know you don't mind. You don't mind, but I am very, very concerned. I'm very, very concerned. See what I'm talking about. An incident will happen to the nation, Iran, that will cause panic throughout the world. So, okay, I will leave Evangelist. You take over. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Good morning, church. Our prayer warriors are on their knees praying to make sure the changeable ones are changed. Prophecy is a guide to life. This is the word of God. Happy New Year. These prophecies were released on 28th December 2019, but made available on 5th January 2020. I will read just a few, and the rest, you will find them on our official social media accounts. Prophecy for 2020, Prophet T.B. Joshua. Prophecy for the world. 1. This year will be a year of humility. This year, the Lord will humble us with our challenges. Challenges can be affliction, arrogance, pride, wickedness, or bad habits. To humble us with these is for these things to destroy us or expose us. Let us move closer to God. Are we clear with the first prophecy? 2. Agriculture will help the economy because the economy will have a backlash. People should invest in agriculture. Let us farm to help the economy. 3. There will be a common medicine that will cause people to be high to die, to commit suicide, to think of what can lead to death. The governments of each nation should watch out and put a check on pharmaceutical drugs that come to the country. Are we clear with the third prophecy? 4. America should invest more in agriculture because their economy will be affected.